Now let's switch to the layout view and let's start by adding a plane, of course. So Shift A, mesh plane. Let's scale this up 4 times, so press S4, enter, and now we can start building our house. So move the cursor a little bit, so it's Shift right mouse button, press Shift A, add another plane. Let's scale this up, so tap into the edit mode, scale this up, and scale this on the y-axis as well, so SY, and maybe a little bit more. We can tab out, press G, Shift Z to move this into place a little bit better. And remember, you can find the shortcuts right here in the corner of the viewport. So let's extrude this, something like that. And now we can extrude the roof. So press 2 for edge select, select this one, shift click this one, right click and subdivide. So they'll create this subdivision and some n-gons right here, but I don't care about that right now. So let's select this edge, press G, Z and move this up so we have a little nice house shape. We can maybe make this lower, so select these top faces and bring this down a little bit. And now we can press slash on the numpad to isolate this, remove this face on the bottom, we won't need that. And now we can cut it in half, so press Ctrl R to create a loop, right click to release, and now press 3 for face select, select this front face, and we'll create this kind of door shape. So there are several ways how to do that. Probably easiest way would be to use a boolean, but if you don't want to use booleans for some reason, there's a way to do that. So let's just press I to inset. If you press B, you disable boundary inset, so that means wherever the face ends, that there won't be any inset at all. So right now, just delete this face. Select these 2 edges, so to edge select these 2 edges, press X and only edges and faces, and they'll leave us with this. Now we can go to the vertex select these 2 vertices, press Ctrl B and then V additionally to create some vertex bevel. And now with the mouse wheel you can increase number of the cuts, do it like this, and now select the last 2 and press Alt M and add center to merge this. And now if we go to the edge select, we can select these loops all around and create an n-gon right there. So that's a nice little cut without the booleans. And now if we go to the edge select again, select this edge, Control click here to select the whole loop, press E and X to extrude inside, and F to fill with another n-gon. So that'll be base for our door. And now we can create a window, so press I, disable boundary, make it smaller a little bit. Let's look from the front and move this up a little bit. Okay, and now we can insert this as well. So that'll be base for our window. And now we can select the roof. So go to the face select by pressing 3, select the top faces, and press P to separate, enter. Now tab out, select the roof, and we can select this loop and press Ctrl X to dissolve that. We can select all, press SY to scale this, and now edge select this edge, press G twice, that'll enable the sliding, and if you hold Alt you can go outside, so we can create this nice kind of overlap, and here as well, so press G twice and Alt key and create a roof like that. We can exit the local view, so we have our background visible there as well. We can now finish the house. So first of all, I think the roof would need to be extruded, so press A, E and extrude on the Z axis like that, and we can leave it like this. Now select the original house mesh and we'll make this smooth, so right click, shade smooth, and don't worry about this, we'll fix that right away. So go to the object data properties, normals, and enable auto smooth, go all the way to the 180 degrees, go to the modifiers and add a bevel modifier. Right now we want to disable climb overlap and go like 0.005 right now, and check harden normals and enable angle limiting method and switch this to arc, the outer miter. So you can see we have some nice beveled edges, and we can tweak that a little bit more if you want more smoothness. And of course we can add some segments, so you can go all the way to 3 segments and create these smooth edges right here. So that'll be for the wall. And now for the roof, I want to go with subdivision surface because I really want this more rounded. So press Ctrl 2 to enable subdivision, shade smooth, and now tab in, and we can first of all go to the edge select, alt click here to select the loop, press Ctrl B to bevel this. Let's reduce with the mouse wheel and do something like this, and now create some supporting loops here and on the other side as well. And we can create 2 cuts here and scale them on Y. So we now have nice rounded roof, and it really fits the style that I'm going for, this kind of a stylized, very rounded, toy-like illustration styles.